Hey year ones, welcome to another day of our maths learning in our positions chapter. Now, hope you've got your resources, your learning partner, and when you've got all of those, we are just going to get started, okay? So when you're ready, let's begin. Okay, today we are learning to be able to name positions, including using the words left and right with respect to a reference point. Okay, and what that simply means is when you look at something, you're able to tell what is to its left and what is to its right. Okay, so for our warm up today, I would like you to stand up and I would like you to show me your hands. Okay, face your hands out with your palms facing the screen, and you're going to show me your left hand and your left foot and your left elbow, and then you're going to do the same with your right. So you've got your right hand, your right eye, your right ear, your right elbow, or your right foot. Now, if you would like to pause the video, I'd like you to do this warm up with your learning partner. So look at your left and your right and point to the two different hands, or the two left or right foot, or the left or right eye. Just point to those, and then we will explore how you know what is left or right in when you look at your hands. Okay, excellent. Now that you're back, I have got this picture to show you. So I have got this picture to show you, and it is basically with your hands facing down on your lap. You are looking at your left and your right. And the best way to find out what's your left is when you look at your left hand, your index finger, which is this one, that's your pointy finger, and your thumb should be making the letter L, or the ul sound. Okay, so when you see the ul, it is the left hand. Okay, when you see the letter L, it is the left hand. If it is not making the letter L, if it's the opposite way, that is your right hand. So that is your left, and that is your right. Okay, so have a look again at your palms, at your hands. No, thank you, Louis. Sorry, I do apologise. Louis does interrupt our sessions and he likes to be a part of them. So look at your hands and make sure that you can tell me which is your left and your right. So do this with your partner, so just so you're absolutely sure which is your left and your right. Okay, once you've done that and come back, we will carry on. Okay, we have got an in focus task for today, and my question to you is to look at the picture carefully, and you are going to, I've got a set of questions for you to answer. You are going to tell me all the names of the animals from left to right. Okay, now if you're looking closely at the picture, it has actually got the words left and right, telling you left is here and right is here. Please ignore Louis, he's being a little monkey. Okay, so you've got left and right. So can you name them from left to right? So pause the video now, have a go at naming your animals from left to right, starting from this side here. And when you've done that, we will go on to the next bit. Excellent. Now that you're back, I want you to name them from right to left. Now the right is here, it's written there. You've got to name them from all the way from the right back to the left. And if you've got your journal, please write these down. You can phonetically sound them out. Doesn't matter if you get the spellings wrong. If you would rather you draw pictures of the animals, that is also fine. When you have done that from right to left, please come back and we will explore another question. Excellent, year ones. Now, my question is very, very tricky. Ha ha ha. Okay, and I want to trick you. So starting from the left, so look at your hand, check which is making the letter L. Starting from the left, can you tell me Who is in the first place? Starting from the left, who is in the first place? When you've done that, we can move on to the next question. Excellent. Now that you're back, can you tell me, starting from the left, who was in the first place? So did you check in the part on your hands which hand makes the letter L? Absolutely. That is the left, okay, over there. And the first animal there is the giraffe. Well done. So let's have a look. I have got the giraffe, the monkey, the zebra, the elephant, the tiger, okay? And the first animal on the left is the giraffe. How about my next question to trick you? Okay, if the giraffe is in the first place, oh, hello. If the giraffe is in the first place, then who is next? And how do you describe that position? So if the giraffe is in the first place, who comes next? Well done. It's the monkey. And the monkey, the giraffe is first, the monkey would be second. Well done. So the monkey would be second, okay? Or he would be after the giraffe. You are doing some excellent recall of your learning from the first 2 days of our chapter 6. Well done, everybody. Okay. We are going to move on to the next part of the question, of our learning, okay, which is our in focus task. And here we've got a certain friend of mine says that the tiger is first from the left. Do you agree or disagree? Can you pause the video and talk to your talk partner about this predicament, okay? Is the tiger first from the left? I also want to extend that question by saying, is there a time when my friend could possibly be correct? Okay, is there a possibility when my friend who thinks that the tiger is first from the left, is there a time when their thinking could be correct? Okay, and how do you know that there is a possibility of it being correct? When you have worked that one out, come back to the video and we can discuss it together again. Excellent. Now that you're back, I think I'm going to ask you to explain your reasoning. Now, you might want to take some pictures, or you might even want to just write it down or draw some pictures in your book and just send them across to us. Now, we said that my friend thought that the tiger was first from the left, and we also explored a possibility where he might be right. Now, he could be right. I can hear somebody actually saying it. Well done to that person. Absolutely. If I had this piece of paper facing away from me, as if I was standing in front of you, it would definitely mean that the tiger is the first from the left. Okay? So if I was facing it away from me, and you were looking at the picture, it is definitely going to, like if it's a mirror image, it would definitely mean that the tiger is first from the left. Okay, absolutely. Now, if you have agreed with me, if that is the conclusion you came up to as well, so give yourselves a big pat on your shoulders. All right. Now, let's explore some more. What would need... Oh, sorry, no, I've got another question for you. Can you describe any of the animals using the words in between or next to? Now, I'm going to put the picture back up. You're going to pause the video and you're going to use the words between or next to, okay? Or you could even, I would like you to even try saying that something is to the left of something else, okay? So use the language next to or between, or something is to the left or the right of, okay? So for example, I could say the zebra is in between the monkey and the elephant. Or I could say the tiger is to the right of the elephant. Or I could even say the zebra is next to the monkey. All right? So if you come up with some statements like that, please let me know. Write it down or take a picture of it. If you've got some, in our first couple of sessions, we also had toys laid out. So if you have these toys at home, if you've got a giraffe, a monkey, zebra, elephant, tiger, if you've got them at home or if you've got anything else that could replace them, make up a line and then do play a little game of making these statements up. Okay? And when you've done that, we can come back to explore our sessions some more. Excellent. I really hope you had a good time, enjoyed really getting embedded into your left and right, your next to and in between vocabulary there for this session. Now in front of me, I have got today's journaling sheet. Okay, it says complete the sentences below using the in focus picture to help you. What I have also done for you is put the left and right picture just so you understand which is your left and your right. Remember, your left is where the index finger, your pointy finger and the thumb make the letter L. Okay, so you're looking at your in focus picture and you're just simply completing your sentences here. Okay, so it says here the giraffe is something from the left. Okay, so you're going to say the giraffe is, that's right, first. Okay, now this time I haven't actually given you the words first, second, third. I haven't done that. All you're doing is reminding yourself from the first couple of sessions. You should have the words that you have already used for that first couple of sessions already. If you haven't, please let me know, and I will make sure that they will be made available for you. I will reattach it actually to this assignment if you need them for reference. But if you haven't got them from the first session, all you can do, parents, is just write them down. So remember, it's the digit followed by the last two letters of the word. Okay, so just write them down so your children can just double check the vocabulary for filling out the sentences. Okay, all you've got to do is write down, complete those sentences, and when you have finished that, your journaling is done. Now normally after we finish our journaling, we have our guided practice. So what I would like you to do is pause the video here and have a go at answering these questions. Okay, this resembles or replicates a couple of questions that come up in your worksheet. So pause the video here. Remember, the left is here and the right is there, and it's asking you what is the position of each child, and use the support of your adult or your learning partner to help them read these questions for you if you find reading tricky, and you can just point to the picture and tell them the answer. Okay, use your counting skills, use your ordinal numbers to tell them who is where. So pause the video, and when you come back we will carry on. Well done, year ones. I hope you enjoyed that guided practice session. We are now going to move on to our independent learning, and you are on worksheet 3. Okay, because today is day 3 of our learning in positions. So the question says naming left and right positions, understanding your left to your right. Okay, so you're asking your adult to help you read the question, and you just have to colour in the ordinal number that it's asking you to do. Okay, so for example in question A, it's asking you to colour in the 7th drink from the left. Now check that this is your left. So you could even do a U on this side and a on this side to help you remember which is your left and your right, and colour in your 7th drink. So you count 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So you colour that one in. And then it's asking you colour in the 7th drink from your right. So you've got your for right and your U for left, just to help you remember, and you colour in the 7th one from the right. And you're doing that for all of these questions here. Okay, you then come to a page that looks like this. Your adult or your learning partner will read you the question. It says write the missing words, and you've got a string of fruit here. Okay, and you answer the questions by writing which fruit is in which position from which direction. Okay, ask your adults to help you read the question, and then you come to the end of that session. Okay. When you have finished, you are done for today, and we will come back again together for some more learning tomorrow. Bye for now.